Welcome back for some more Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I'm Zucchini Pocolini, and in today's video, we'll be covering the Maker's End main quest. This quest will take up the entirety of today's video, so be sure to grab a snack, as we'll be uncovering a lot of lore. Let's get started. Okay. To Maker's End. Loot the equipment stash. 100% optional, 100% happening. Let's do it. Right. The chargers are fine, there's just a lot of them. Hey, merch. Hey, merchant. Let's see if I can override this guy. Oh, God. This fucker. Yeah, leave me up here. I'm gonna take them out from a distance. You're not so great without your horns, are ya? Oh, you bitch. Why won't you lose your horns, my guy?
I dropped it!
Bye. I was just trying to sneak by. Y'all had to be assholes about it. Oh, got another charger. Oh, I thought I had him. We did it. Oh, is that a fucking... What's going on over there? What are all these little yellow alerts that I don't want to deal with? Did we stumble across another bandit camp? Goddamn. Oh, it's a cult. Take them all out nice and slow like. I can't see very well. It's dark in there.
She went that way.
Someone slaughtered one of us.
Might be able to take them out one by one if I stay out of sight. Eclipse, just like he said.
Forged Earth Delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground. What?
Here's what I don't get. It's called a silent strike, and yet
They
people
saw
keep
me.
hearing it.
This is it.
Yeah. I think that was all of them, though. Call me Donkey Kong, because I'm on it. Sure thing, Donkey Kong. Silent AF. All right, let's see. Ariel, what have you been playing these days? Mostly Fallout 76. See, that's another franchise I gotta get into. It never ends. The backlog calls to me. I've heard that that's the best one. I've also heard rumors that there may be a remaster of... Oh, no, wait, no. Not 76. New Vegas, I've heard, is the best one. I've heard that a shadow drop of a Fallout 3 and a New Vegas remaster might be coming in September. Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana is another game that I've been curious about for a long time that I need to get into. But there's like a whole Mana series, right? Like it's not one or two games.
And
it's like
these?
a long-standing franchise. I thought I got this one already. It's not. Oh, 4? That's not as bad as I thought. I thought it would have been more than that. Ooh, it's purple. Is this like a mug?
Right where he said it would be.
Oh no, this is my crate.
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
And there's a campfire.
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait!
We love a remaster.
Damn him.
People complain about the fact that there's all these like remakes and like no original content, but honestly, with how much current gen consoles are lacking in terms of being able to play some of these older games in terms of backwards compatibility, I'm happy for it. Plus also just the graphic improvement is nice. The quality of life improvements to actual like gameplay mechanics with how much modern gaming has changed. Like we don't see tank controls and stuff anymore. I think it's a welcome thing, as long as we're not doing remasters super early. I think The Last of Us Part 2 was a little early for a remaster. It didn't come out all that long ago. Even this game, I don't know that it needed a remaster, because I think really the only thing that was changing is visuals, right? It is beautiful, but I don't know that the original doesn't hold up on its own.
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
But I'm very happy for the Tomb Raider remasters because Lord knows that is needed. Although I do wish that they had updated from what I understand, they didn't really update the tank controls or anything. It was mostly visual, some quality of life improvements, I think. But I think controls, you're pretty much stuck with those original mechanics. Yeah, tank Lara controls are rough. But here's the thing, I am going to revisit them because I did pick up the remastered games. One of the things that I struggled with when I first started my channel back in like 2020, we tried doing Tomb Raider Tuesdays, and hold on, there we go. We tried doing Tomb Raider Tuesdays, and we did play the first game with some success. But then once we got to Tomb Raider 2,
They're massive.
I couldn't do it. And also just getting the Steam versions of the original games to work properly was a huge struggle. I would recommend, if you wanted to play the old school Tomb Raiders, to just play the remastered, or get your hands on, like if you've got the original PlayStation, get your hands on a copy of the game, because the Steam ports ain't it. My partner said they're going to be insufferable when the new Tomb Raider stuff comes out. I mean, I'm excited for the new Tomb Raider stuff, and I like that the one is literally, it is a remake of the original game. And I've seen younger people on the internet who have no fucking clue what they're talking about in terms of Tomb Raider complaining like, why is there a dinosaur? I'm like, listen, my guy, there was a dinosaur in the original. That's why there's a dinosaur in this one, because it's a remake. But a lot of people aren't aware that's what it is. Oh, how did I miss that? But I'm looking forward to, here's my thing. I'm looking forward to, and I'm hoping that they do this, a little bit more expanded story in the remakes that they're doing rather than the remasters. Like if they're gonna go through all of the games and do like full remakes, I'd love that. I'd love that, because the old school controls for someone new to the franchise, someone who didn't grow up
Snow chill itches.
on the original PlayStation, it's almost unplayable, right? So to be able to make it a little bit more accessible for newer audiences, I think is fantastic. But also on top of that, it's an opportunity to expand the story, because the original game's story is more or less non-existent. It's basically like, here's Lara, she's a Tomb Raider, check out these tombs in different parts of the world. Isn't this fun? And that's really it. There's very little actual story going on there. The villains are kind of trying to like get to whatever treasures in the tomb before you, and that's the extent of the story. So I'm excited to see a little bit more depth introduced to the original franchise. So I'm hoping that the remakes do well, because I would like to see them remake all of them, or at least all the ones where, you know, it would be beneficial to do. I haven't played all of them, just 1 and 2. When I played the second one though, aside from the Steam issues, it was the fucking snowmobile part that really did me in. I hated that. That's what ultimately had me quit the franchise. I was just like, I can't do this.
Ruins. What do the old ones do here?
Oh shit. Okay, we got one of those guys. What do you mean by Indiana Jones issue? What was the issue? There's another door over there. So there's a flaw in the films that he doesn't play a disruptive role to the villains. Yeah, no, yeah, I heard about that. They talk about it on Big Bang Theory, which I hate that show, but I saw the clip on TikTok and I'm just like, you know what? He has a point. Yeah, Tomb Raider is kind of the same. You're not wrong. But they have an opportunity now to remedy that. Because I guess the issue was that...
I've got other ammo.
Oh shit. Oh god. This is a bad time to run out of fucking precision ammo. Oh god. I don't even know what I'm doing. You bitch. How did that hit me? Okay, we're leaving. Goodbye. There is too much going on here for my liking. Oh, hello? I didn't know I was jumping off a bridge. I'm stuck. How do I get... I think I'm stuck in the geometry. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's regroup. Can we make more of these? Yes, thank God. I don't know where we got all this blaze from, but I'm happy to have it. Okay.
Off you go.
I cannot believe they didn't keep coming after me. Not mad about it though.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Just stay hidden. We'll be good. How are you aiming so high? God damn it. Nope, nope, it's a no for me.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
How was my aim so abysmal there? Need this one guy's interest to fall off.
Okay, they're heading back.
Wonder if I can override those. I don't think I can. Run! I don't think they'll follow me out of there, so I think as long as I come down here and just wait it out. Yeah, they don't seem to want to follow me out of there. Which is crazy. In real life, ain't no way that they'd be like, oh, well, she left, it's fine. Ain't no way. But they all fell off. Yeah, burn it up. I don't know how that one didn't hit me, but I'll take it. Oh, that one hit me. All right, we took him out, which was like the main problem. So I think we're good now. Scan the area. What's left? We got Batty over there, Batty over there, Batty over there, shake a day over here. Nice. You did hear Batty. You sure did. Coming up here, bud. The problem with this vantage point is I can't get a good shot with a lot of them. Taken out. Will this one come up here? Oh, use you. How am I missing?
Low
Okay.
and quiet does it.
I want to strike from above. Alright, did we get them all? I feel like that's all of them. I don't see any others.
It's heavy. World's going white.
But the music is not telling me that I'm safe. We're just gonna work our way down there and see what's what.
What have they been uncovering here?
Oh, how did that miss? And how did that hit? Those two situations next to each other don't make sense to me. Let's stop. Jesus H. Okay, we can't craft more of those, but we can craft more of those. More of those. What's exploding?
Explosion.
Bard automated solutions. That's supposed to be like a copyright-free version of Ford. We got something up here. Got some more ancient debris. Debris. Jesus, what keeps exploding?
Another explosion.
Oh shit. The fuck is that? I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it.
All right.
No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be
Electricity and fire are.
to fill up the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Cannon turret. There's a cannon turret. Gun turret. I am not confident that this is gonna go well.
Focus. Stop working. I've disabled his focus. Listen to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if there's a weak points.
Well, it seems like it can't move at least. Oh shit. Cool. Shit. Shit. Can I take him out? Alright. He's gone at least.
Still sniffing around.
Oh shit. Shit. Oh, there we go. I was like, I have no health. Ooh, hell yeah! Any other cultists? I don't think so. What is this? Stop aiming down. I don't know what to hit it with. Seems to be taking damage though. I think it was also weak to fire, so let's try that. It's slowly taking damage. A little too slowly, if you ask me.
I needed that.
Yeah.
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
Okay, we did it. That wasn't so bad.
Let's see what you have to say. What?
Oh no, we're trapped.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
mysterious stranger. Did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Pick up all the shit. I'm sure there's some good stuff down here. Thank God for that structure over there, though.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobeck. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobeck, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Faro.
Oh, Jesus.
Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Seriously, do we like time travel? I don't want to go to the triggered area or the targeted area because I feel like I'll miss out on the chance to explore over here. Although there doesn't really seem to be much, if I'm being honest. Like there are rooms, but there's nothing to really... Oh, here we go.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections.
Ooh.
I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes.
Fucking
We
Ted.
need codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
That's everything. I wish we could run with the focus, like, active.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
All right, exception log. July 7th, 2064. Field Commandant dying of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served for the 10:15 a.m. sales presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. 10:07. Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage. Sales presentation on the chariot line. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans and that Fresh Grounds acquisition team had tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. Oh god. I think Commandant Dying had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. Well, corporations are stupid.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
We got a data point. Oh, we got bios on a couple people. Theodore Ted Faro, born December 24th, 2013, is an American. Oh. He's still a kid. He's what? 13? Is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through it at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular line of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Faro the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. Fuck this guy. Damn it, 13, I was happy I was able to tie my shoelaces. I'm sure that you could do more than that at 13. Faro Automated Solutions is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAS has ranked #1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Ted Faro, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and Recor. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elisabet Sobeck, our mama, catapulted FAS to the head of that sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings of FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Faro was hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. Yet, it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of over $23 trillion. By 2055, FAS controls 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 253 nations, trans-governmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, FB Mobile Hal Global, by 321%. Jeez. Corporation. Oh, that's just the definition of a corporation. I don't need to read that.
It was a corporation.
Oh wait, where's our Bio One Mama? Elisabet Sobeck, born March 11th, 2020. Y'all. Just a baby. She's 6. No, not even 6. She's 5 at this point, because it's not March yet. Is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University, here in my hometown, in 2040, and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies, as she should. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress.
A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Yeah, we found them.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Yeah, why indeed? Anytime a tech company goes into the military sector, it's bad news.
There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Anything else down here? Just the supply crate? Bye, Cavs. Thanks so much for hanging out. It was good hanging out with you today. When do you... Oops, Caps. Yeah, I just thought you were real excited. When do you stream next? tomorrow around this time. Well, I'll be at work tomorrow, unfortunately. But maybe I can catch you on my lunch break. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and have a great stream tomorrow.
But I could get through.
Bye. Complaint from Jay Friedkin. Hey, reception, if that is your real name, want to know who scheduled Indo Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Wow, what a cunt. Those two sides are fighting, and what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other, so they will try to fight each other with what? That's right again, combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do a much more complicated job. What a fucktard. Imagine no moral compass whatsoever. Piece of garbage. That scared the shit out of me. Not gonna lie.
Looks like I can climb here.
Sneaky secret stuff. No, what are you? That way. Oh, that's the lobby. Okay.
Made it.
Conference room with nothing in it. Campus log. High priority alert. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert. Automated log note. Full lockdown has been initiated. High priority alert. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security at FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and or disposal of project-related data and materials. ISEC and a crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. Priority messaging to all staff in E and F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the building. As a reminder that while high-sec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for Identiscan. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. ISEC reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for Identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign-up is required and strongly encouraged. Jeez, 48 more entries. Shit really hit the fan here.
So people were angry at Faro. at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Yup, looks that way. Ooh, what is this? Oh, the symbol looks different. It's a text one. Spiritual Summit. Well, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon. Very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent. No kooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Oh.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent.
Oh. Hello?
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review
So are we just not able to walk away from
operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Hey Heineken. Welcome in. Happy Saturday.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package.
What are you up to today?
Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base. Even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted.
I'm gonna party later.
Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots.
I can't remember the last time I've been to a party though.
Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a
Is it like a house party or like
from
an event at a bar?
360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
The BOR-7 Horus.
What the hell is this?
Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify
I don't think
force
we've
projection,
come across this one.
the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivered. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the
I think these are what's
systems of
inside
other
the
chariot line
cauldrons.
models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The metal dome.
Gross.
So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
That's probably how the world ended. Anything else down? Problem is, I can't tell where we've been and where we haven't. And we came from here, I think. Yep. All right. So now we gotta go through here.
Looks like the way up.
Come on, walk streak. Come on, watch streak. Enjoy your bonus zucchinis.
It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobeck. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, I guess I can too.
The climbing part is fun, though. Let's be real. Can we... No. I want to get... No, you dummy. Over. Thank you.
Getting goosebumps. Come on, Aloy. Not even that cold.
Oh wait, should I have gone this way or the other way? Now I'm thinking I went the wrong way. Well, I don't think I can go back now. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, shit. Oh, it wasn't that far. It felt like it was a lot further of a drop. Oh, I think it was just the difference of coming out. Oh, God. Yeah, see, this is where I was. Okay. Hey, Dagger Hill. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Imagine storing rocks in a supply crate. That's a choice. You love this part? Then you're just in time. We're learning a lot of the lore today. We did a cauldron earlier, so now we can override Stormbirds and Thunderjaws and Rockbreakers, which I'm very excited about. Ooh. It's going all right. A little bit of craziness going on behind the scenes here, but it'll be all right. It snowed today too, which sucks. So after stream, I'm gonna have to go shovel the driveway. Although on the plus side, it does appear as though it's relatively warm outside because things seem to be melting on their own a little bit, but I'm still gonna have to shovel. How's your Saturday going? All hands on deck. Gina, ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I until they filed suits against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us now that a Stray Hearts timber unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timber related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation states, and NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. I'm jealous. I always wanted to snow at least once per year here, and it, I hate snow. You can have some of ours. This is like already the 4th time I'm gonna have to shovel. My stomach's talking to me. I'm gonna have to get a snack after stream. Oop, what's that? Oh, supply crate. Kind of crazy that this much of the building is intact with all these holes in it. Okay, how do we get in there? We drop down here? Yep. Dang, what floor is this guy's office on? Bob, another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of Heart's Timber Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Palau Watar on a pot of endangered dolphins, no less, quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. Prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Killing dolphins. Could they get more evil? Just keep getting worse.
A way up.
Yep.
All it takes is a few good handholds. All right. Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
My guess is not much. This place is decimated. The answer may not surprise you, yeah.
Should have brought a cart.
What else is in there that I don't care about that. All right. Oh.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yes.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Okay. Oh, over here.
Elisabet,
Halloween.
Good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you,
No
Ted.
thanks, Ted.
You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Oh.
Ted Faro brought Elisabet Sobeck here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Fuck.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume
What?
biomass
Calling
as
them
fuel,
that.
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months.
Damn.
We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
I recommend you jump off this building, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth.
Because you ruined everything.
Somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
A little whoopsie. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Why is she in the table?
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
What
You've
conscience?
got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Horus and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Well, it sounds like she does.
Sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
So what they do? Bomb the shit out of areas with the machines in them?
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobeck couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Ooh.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
Well, I'd like to know who I'm talking to.
I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
I mean, I get where he's coming from.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I mean, you don't understand, but I do see your point. But you're also kind of being an ass. So I'm definitely not picking you don't understand. I'm thinking between if you're so smart and I see your point. Ugh.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elisabet Sobeck. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elisabet Sobeck.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
It'd still be related.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elisabet do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Oh yeah.
Of course I am.
That's what the game's called.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Wow. Okay, so many questions.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All
I
that's
don't know, it sounded pretty robotic
is
to me.
that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elisabet. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elisabet found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed.
Okay, where do I get one?
Maybe to stop the robots. The civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very
Good
well.
point.
Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Yar.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elisabet Sobeck could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elisabet's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
I agree.
Elisabet told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
The graveyard.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Yeah. What's up there?
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Like, can I get up there? I wish I hadn't jumped down so soon. Oh, wait. Nice. Like, this wouldn't be here if there wasn't something.
Forget about traveling light.
And there's another one. Keep on going. Power cell, hell yeah. We still need to find 2 more though.
To get to that ancient armor I found.
Wherever the heck those are. Like, were we actually carrying that much rope on ourselves? On our person? Oh, okay. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. That's it for today's video. You can catch me on Twitch at 11 a.m. every Saturday morning playing action adventure games, or tune in on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern for horror games. Be sure to like and subscribe to be notified when the next video goes live, and I'll see you next time.